Anyone can swing a sword, but can you play the lute?
Let's go!
Why do you stare so?
Not streaming in 4K, streaming in 1080. But still, 720 is good enough. That's how PewDiePie started.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? On what?
On swine. No lollygagging.
Oh!
Don't. Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire. Ooh.
Who kisses your ass today? Tomorrow. Officer.
I do need to turn the camera down. So bright.
Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Ring as the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves preferential rates.
Good, I enjoy shagging your friends.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut. See what I... What do you see, pain giver?
What will become of us under radical?
Youth these days, they're brave. Nothing hurts
Move
as
it.
much as
Ah.
how loutish.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
What say we up over to a brothel this eve? If only my purse would have
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them. I've been cranky since morning.
Giddy up.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out.
What am I to do now?
I'm warning you.
Owen! Novigrad, shining and brilliant, pearl amongst cities. No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. The others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
A Doppler!
Quality is so good now.
Before, it was just like...
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Move it! Whole day wasted. White one, take a gander.
Grand spectacle. I could watch one every day.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Keep it together!
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna look.
Come on!
Curses.
You pay for this! No, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine
Okay, Batman.
and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Lost my way again.
You've seen the new
How
waitress.
much did they sell the magnificent property for? Worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat.
Must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
Ow!
Come on, you folk, come quickly. I haven't
He
enough
sensed
room.
something. Gotta stay further back.
Ah! Good! Pickpocket!
Threw him in a cell for 3 nights. All for a
Dare you!
Hey now!
He's got swords in his back, never picks his teeth with an axe. Barbarians.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further.
heard of you.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Even the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the net.
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches.
Mind the guards, they're worse than thugs.
Oh! Ah.
Walking, always behind me walking. What the fuck?
Need you to lead me to the alley they call the Putrid Grove.
What the hell do you think this is? A fucking guided outing? You want to find it? Sniff it out yourself, you lazy prick licker.
Listen, I'm a witcher, don't much like cities, and I downright detest crafty little imps like you and having to chase them. As fate would have it, I gotta go to some shady dive known as the Putrid Grove. Thought I'd just walk around, ask some people, and find it. Turns out that's not how it works. I'm tired, and I'm angry. So if you don't take me there, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Come with me.
You know what they say?
Shall I not fire
Greetings.
Greetings.
It is.
Can you pay him what he gets?
What am I to do now?
I don't like doing that.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh,
My dad tried to
right.
do it. You make the noodles really soft and hard when you heat them up when you do that. But if you keep them back and forth and then heat it up with the sauce, they're fresh.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
No one.
Grab him! Smash the bugger! This is... Kill him! Kill the legs! Easy. Jumpy, are we? Sheathe your steel. Please?
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lacehalls. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See, just gotta make the effort.
I always love that customer. As soon as you pull out the sword, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay,
Village
okay.
are you from?
He's about the shit. Never mind.
Media 2 days road from
It's like none of them have seen the sword before,
Material
and they're supposed to be thieves. It's like they see you pull it out and they're like, whoa, 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 okay. Yes, rockets. Like, y'all don't have swords? It's just like, if you're about the shit, you're about the shit. And if you're not, you're not. They clearly are not.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
Picked him again.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
I was here for the pasta.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to What's your arrangement? Is it you?
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad.
So I'm gonna give Triss
Lone
Ciri's
attempt to
clothes
find her
and
in the
Ciri
North's
has
largest city would certainly fail.
I just like
But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
the armor. You don't remember the armor?
Is it the furry one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear
Okay,
to her and
she's
had to
wearing the
start
fur
anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
And Ciri's gonna be
Come
wearing
on,
the normal outfit.
let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Fits her.
I like
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
her neck was really short, so it felt like he's constantly like looking for, you know what I mean? It's just a small flaw in her to find the It's also due to her hairstyle being like well done. And, you know what I mean? He makes it feel proud.
There's one little piece of food. I just need to eat it all. Okay, got it. Nope. That's nasty.
There's the eternal fire.
Ah! Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils. Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heel.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on his wall that opens the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they've jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, and... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my back. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
One full purse should be 100 coins, so just $100.
Okay.
Like, think when they say one bill, that's 100.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what's your currency. I just know the basic shit.
Pretty much think of 100 coins, $100 back in the day. And then think there's different coins also. So one Redanian coin's like 5 Nilfgaardian coins. Because Redania has the best gold, and so on and so forth. So if you really think about it, it gets confusing.
It's the same with real life currency, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Florins and stuff.
Isn't like one peso, one American peso, or something like that?
So something like that.
But it could have changed.
Where'd you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
He is right.
Yeah,
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense.
That's all optional.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher. It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I actually much prefer this hairstyle, which was the 2 buns was getting old.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle.
Also,
He shrugged.
Yennefer being a bitch when you're at Careborn will make more sense. Like finding all the red hair on the bed and shit.
That it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
Well,
I
not
think
really.
he just
You
didn't
can think of it like this. So the reason why there's two choices is after amnesia, he did fall in love with Triss, and he just wanted to make things right with Yennefer. Or you could think that once he got his memory back, he went back to falling in love with Yennefer, if you choose Yennefer.
Much of a choice.
So like, either way, it does make sense.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
What?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
There's a lot of rats.
Why did Geralt...
His butt's not even on it.
I know.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for cruising.
Yeah, I like the outfit on. I hated the thing. Especially when she's undercover, like. The dress is just.
Too much.
She's not gonna be like dancing all the time. Like,
Undercover for a reason, you know?
like, both outfits don't make sense.
Except for the ones that have darker colors.
It's also a thing that I never liked how they never added the cloak in the trailer from Geralt. And the mods are so bad about it.
They didn't add the one for
I don't care. The whole point of the Witcher is like you want to be not noticing. A cloak would have been really cool. Like just seeing it like go in the wind and stuff. Yeah, just give him the Batman cape. Just don't give him 20 years.
Batman did.
From both sides! They killed him!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. I'm treading. If not for you, We need to find Brad.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
To be honest, the reason why I never understood why Triss didn't tell Geralt about Yennefer was that Triss was always nicer. Like, Yen was a necromic. That means that she didn't care about the dead or alive. She would do her research not caring about the living. So she's a necromic woman who's really about necromancy and doesn't really care about the reprehensions that she does.
The repercussions.
Repercussions. As long as she gets what she wants. I never get why in the book Geralt fell for her.
Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
He was like, oh,
Fine. Your coin.
Now
He
get.
has no emotions, or
Thanks,
he does
Geralt.
have small emotions.
He has emotions. It's just that it's very.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking
also,
who might.
in the book, did I ever tell you how they first meet?
Who, Triss and.
No, Yennefer and Geralt.
Didn't you say it was in like some tavern or something?
It's really funny. It involves her cucking someone. So
I believe it.
he goes into a tavern, and this has nothing to do with any quest he's on, and everybody is zombified. And he's like, hello, can I rent a room? And then he's like, yes. And he's just like, oh, okay. How much? And he just kind of stares at him. He's like, I'm going to go upstairs and look around, okay? Because he has a bad feeling all of a sudden. And he goes up, and Yennefer's taking a bath, getting apple juice poured by this one dude. And he's just like, hello? And she's like, hello? And she's like, I live here. And he's like, I see that. That's how they met.
Okay.
Triss, I believe he met in a Witcher contract and was like, yo, could you help me? And she was like, sure, whatever.
But while it's paused on this scene, I do like this outfit a lot. It suits her so much better. Because it's like, I expect her to wear like a crop top. You know what I mean? That's what I expect to see from Triss.
And you can see her scars.
Yeah, like, you can tell she's in hiding now. It doesn't feel like she's not wearing a ball gown.
Mods help a lot.
Know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by.
In the middle.
Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
I will say one thing. If you go on a search, you didn't tell Geralt that
No, that actually is the thing. She does not like Yen. Yen does not like Triss. The only reason why they put up with each other is Triss is known as the... There's different type of magic, so let me go by saying that. Triss is really good at destruction magic. Fire. Creation of destruction. So Triss was...
I've seen her do some stuff.
Triss is really up there in terms of mages across the globe to respect, while Yennefer is just kind of the mage that really took necromancy into a new direction.
Necromancy.
Necromancy. And the whole thing about her is that she does not care about what people think. She'll do what's best for sorceresses and mages.
She doesn't give a fuck about the rules. If it's gonna help them, that's what she'll do.
Triss will fight and will lead them, while Yen is just kind of her own person.
She works under her own regime.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And that's the difference between them. But even though Yennefer is who she is and doesn't really believe in the lodge, if she walks in, everybody respects her. It's just due to her height and power.
I think another better way to put it would be is like Triss is for the people, whereas she's for herself.
Yep. A lot of people pick Triss because of that. And I remember reading one theory of a friend of mine that said the reason why Triss didn't tell Gil is that she actually thought they fell in love and telling him was ruined. But eventually he started having visions of Yennefer and that started troubling him and she acted up.
But if you look at it that way, I don't see Triss stopping off with a bad character or a bad person. For that reason, because like if she didn't feel like she was a person to be around, then in some way she might have been protecting. You know what I mean?
What is that? Who was
Is that Fort? You?
4 townsmen
And look at that.
to the moon?
Okay, look at that building. It's on top of the
Pizza rank.
The architecture.
Yeah, they really took their time because Novigrad was supposed to be inspired by China meets Germany. So what I mean by that is very
youth these
condensed
days,
buildings that are
hair-brained, all of them.
put together like how China built their buildings. Very condensed. So like one building that could fit like 12 people.
Yeah.
And Novigrad was known to be a city that had over 10,000, 100,000 people in it.
Huge population.
And
Kind of
they were over
Sick of it all.
because it's the free city of Novigrad. Everybody goes there for no laws. The only law is to keep the peace.
Yeah.
But see, the thing that I love about Witcher 3 is you're at a time where that will no longer be. Depending on your choices, which usually people make the same choices, and what fucks over Novigrad makes it a city where either mages are hunted, and if not mages, the other race. Dwarves, elves, and just kind of like they're not treated nicely. Beheaded, eyes gouged out, holes put in their eyes.
It seems like no matter what.
Because Novigrad is the one place untouched by
Nothing
war
hurts
and
as
cruelty.
much as life.
It's been that way.
Mug like that won't get you a copper.
By the time
Got to be
he
elegant like me.
finishes, it's finally touched by it. Showing that
Ooh.
everybody gets touched by war.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
It's a very deep message.
Greetings, Haggard.
Remember how quick they were close to but then
Or else,
exactly. And it's not even for that. I don't remember who it might have been like that.
still has been dying off and perishing.
Where you going?
The detail.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father Ulm
Pretty much richest people in Novigrad.
said all...
There's no ruler of Novigrad. You got the religion, which there's like a pope dude, I forgot what he's called. I'll remember later. But he's the pope dude. Then you got the merchants that have a leader. I believe this is the leader of the Merchants Guild. You got a leader of the Thieves Guild. You got a leader of the Trades Guild. And you got a leader of... What else was there? Mercenary Guild. And pretty much it's just different people that lead a bunch of jobs, if you will. Think about trades.
Want to know your merits, son? Don't hide them under a bushel.
Because there's not like one bank where all the money is.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm looking for
everybody
Corrine
there
Tilly.
is really
Well, you've
good.
come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop. Go away. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Good day.
Those are bricks.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The truth is, we're...
But I feel you.
Washed your hair lately? Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Played at Horsan's Den lately. Fuck, stop going there after they sold me dirty beast. Sail to Schooner. Unhuman, are you? Look for your kind beyond your cheeks to some so pale. Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Ah, no glass tastes as sweet.
Something slimy about you.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then.
That's a lot.
But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Bro, why her boobies?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For God's know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yeah, here we go. How does that boiler? No, I'm talking about Dandelion. We're about to see him.
Oh, he's shining. Why are you kind of packing cake though?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Why is she saying?
Dude, orangutans are hilarious.
True.
Those waters.
Must have a music